you, ladies and gentlemen at home. Let's get straight into it and have some fun. Let's go. Nice, so he gets it. Let's go. Nice little taps. Let's see who gets the first point though. Shinobi or Mummy Curse? What's up, Leo? Fantastic. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day and a great weekend coming up. 1 point. Mummy Shinobi. Alright, that was terrible. Let's try again. Alright, no contact again. That's 2 missed launches, so that is a point for Curse Mom. We haven't done that in a while. Let's go again. Wow. Alright, let's go again. What's up, Alyssa? What's up, Beyblade W, bruv? Yeah, we can do our Phoenix Wing 360 level, for sure. Alright, let's go again. Let's see who gets it. Yeah, appreciate that, Leo. Fantastic, man. Really do, man. Appreciate the support, man. For sure, for sure. Yeah, keep the taps going. Yeah, Curse Mommy, though, a little bit off balance. That is not the most ideal. Little taps and Curse Mommy, man. Shadow Shinobi just slowly siphoning the stamina away and gets that final point. Alright, next Beyblade up. Yeah, I've seen that. That is a really nice collab there. Hopefully Hasbro gets some of those collabs as well. The Air Jealousy series as well was really nice as well. Like that deck set collab was really cool. I'm really liking the TT collabs with other IPs from Japan. Extreme finish, 3 points. Mummy Curse. Honestly, I feel like Beyblade could do it, chat. Pokemon, Ben 10, Yu-Gi-Oh! There's plenty of big IP for Yu-Gi-Oh! For Beyblade to go with, man. I'd love to see a Yu-Gi-Oh! One, man. The finish, Curse Mommy with the win. What if there was a Power Ranger or Camarada collab? That would be awesome, for sure. And it does fit the theme as well of Beyblade X, so that would be nice to see. Let's do one more Shinobi. Let's put it up against Phoenix. Why not? 360 level. We can have a little detour once in a while. Once in a while. To finish, 1 point, Shinobi. Second round, that's it. Nice, extreme, that's right there, nice, knock in the pocket. And Mummy curse, man. Lost to Shinobi, but apparently Phoenix might have this. Let's see though. 1-1. Let's go. Shoot. Shoot. Nice extreme finish. That's what we want to see from Phoenix. We have to get Phoenix to win, right? It was the injustice that it lost to Mummy Curse. So we have to give it one win. And of course, against Shinobi Shadow, that makes perfect sense. Alright, next matchup, Bust the Drum, Curse Mummy. Let's go. To finish, Curse Mummy. Nice. Shoot. To finish, Buster goes down just. That's for Curse Mummy. 0. Curse Mummy. To finish, Curse Mummy. Alright, 2-2. Let's continue. Yeah, Buster not giving any room, and another burst from Buster. Alright, let's bring out Hell's Hammer next. What's up, Freddie? Hopefully you're doing good, man. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. I appreciate you coming in, checking out the channel, man. Yeah, suggest a combo. Do what you want to do, man. Suggest a combo for Mummy Curse, or suggest a combo against Mummy Curse. Yeah, of course. Anyone in the chat as well that wants to do that, they can. It's a Mummy Curse stream, so if you want to see a combo go up against Mummy Curse, or if you want to try a combo Mummy Curse, that's what the stream's all about. Knockout for Curse Mummy. The Silver Wolf, right? We can try that. I can do that, of course. To finish, Curse Mummy. Go shoot. 3-3. Next point takes the win. Finish, Curse Mummy with the win. Appreciate the comments, man. Alright, let's just grab a Silver Wolf. That's the only thing I'm missing. Let me just grab that. Alright, Silver Wolf. There it is. Alright, let's get into it now. Alright, this is the match we've got. Cursed Mummy. Stock combo. Sterling Wolf. 970 low rush. Thanks, bro. I do like this stadium quite a lot, so glad to see that you enjoyed it as well. Alright, Sterling Wolf, let's do it. Oh, a little bit of scraping there, but it doesn't matter. Silver Wolf with the first point. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Alright, let's see if Cursed Mummy can get a point here. It's going to be close though. It looks like Silver Wolf is quite a good combo here. Oh, okay, 1-1. We're tied up. 1-1. Very nice. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, do Dragoon, just stock combo. And what Dragoon do you want, man? Let me know. 1-1. We're tied up, and Curse is in the lead now. This is going to be a close matchup. I wouldn't count any day out in this one. Alright, 2-1. We're going to tie it up again. Yes, we are. 2-2. But yeah, just let me know what Dragoon. Alright? Because there's 3 different Dragoons in Beyblade X. There's the Dragoon S. There's Cobalt Dragoon, and of course there is Meteor Dragoon. Meteor, 150 Trans Kick, alright. Interesting combo. Yeah, I'm willing to hear the combo. We'll just get with the Meteor Dragoon first, the Meteor Dragoon combo, and then we can definitely do that. Yeah, Silver Wolf with the win. Alright, so 150 kick. Let's do it. Trans kick, that's right. Alright, 150. Alright, we just see the trans kick now. Alright, Eclipse. Sometimes you just gotta look around and find the base. There it is. Of course you can make a combo. Leon Crest at 960 rush. We might as well just make some combos. So yeah, come up with the combo shout. Thanks, man. I appreciate the support. Of course, take your time, man. Take your time. Think about the combo. Have some fun with the combo. It doesn't have to be anything ridiculous. It could be something that you want to test out, just some random combo, or it could be competitive. Alright, first combo. Let's go. Meteor Dragoon, 150 on Trans Kick. Let's go. Good shit. Alright, that is not ideal. Got 3-0. First money on the Let's go, man. First Mummy with the win. Alright, let's make some combos now. Meteor Dragoon. 970 Cyclone. Alright, Cyclone is on Cobalt. Let's grab that. That's alright. Alright, let me just put some combos together, chat. Not a problem. Cyclone, and then we need Rhino 385 yielding. No, I do not have Glow Valkyrie at the moment. Hopefully I can find it soon for a fair price. What's up, Dallas? Hopefully you have a great day and a great weekend, man. Our next combo, let's go 960 Rush on Cresleo. Of course you can talk normally. Of course. One point. Curse Mummy, man. A solid defense type, ladies and gentlemen. That is for sure. It's not an easy way to beat. Rhino Blitz, FF 560 underflat. Interesting, interesting. Interesting. Rhino Blitz. Very interesting. We can give it a go, we can give it a go. To finish, Curse Mummy. That was not ideal. Let's go again. To finish, a win for Cursed Mummy. Alright, let's build some more combos, chat. Give me one moment as I try to catch up with the CX stuff. So, let's check. What's up, Alexander, man? Welcome back to the stream, bro. Hope you have a great day and a great weekend. 560 under flat. 560. And then under flat. Alright, and then Rhino Reaper on point. Very nice. Nice combo just off the bat. I can tell that's going to be nice. That's going to be a nice combo for sure. Alright, we have got Regna. Hold on, what was that? I'm just building the combos, chat, so just give me a little bit of time and we can get them going for sure. Ragnarok 560 under needle. Ragnar Rage on 560 under needle. Alright. Alright, on the needle. Just grab it on the needle. And 560. Obviously I don't have 550. And yeah. I will just leave what's her name? For Mummy Curse. There's a lot of fun Mummy Curse combos. Competitive is a different thing though. Man, that is tight. That 560 is tight on Regular Rage. What else have we got here? Meteor Dragoon 570 Needle. Alright, we can do that. We'll just keep Mummy Curse stock for these matches. And then we might change it up in a little bit of time. Honestly, for the memes, I just kind of want to get this one out of the way. So let's get this one out of the way. Because this is straight meme. So let's get this one out of the way. Let's go. Meteor Dragoon. 270 on needle. Let's go. Honestly, there's plenty of good female bladers in Beyblade X, and I honestly like the character of Sigrid. Obviously, Monty's pretty good as well. Kenka, Omega. There's a lot of great Beyblade X female characters for sure. Like, what is it? This is such a meme, Meteor Dragoon combo. I respect it though. I respect it. Yeah, I agree with that. More options. Yeah, 9's good as well, for sure. 2 cross is really cool, but I don't really know too much about 9 and 2 because I'm not up to where 2 is. And number 9 cross, I have to see a bit more of. Cursed Mummy. Let's go. Alright, let's go again. Yeah, I know that. I know that one is Jackson Cross's brother. We'll just stop at the suggestion of Hell's Hammer, and then we'll restart with the suggestions because there's plenty there at the moment, alright? Yeah, I don't really know about any of this shipping stuff, to be honest. It's just the anime show, and it's mainly for family stuff, like the kids can watch with the parents. So I don't know about the whole shipping stuff, to be honest. Alright, next combo. We have got 970 Cyclone for Meteor Dragoon. Good shoot. Yeah, I've seen some of the ASMR stuff. It's not really my channel thing, but it is nice to have, you know? It's good when I'm like, if I'm really sick or something like that, to do an ASMR stream, you know? Alright, 3 to 1. Cursed Mummy with his first point. Yeah, we'll pause the request just in a moment. We're going to get past the Hell's Hammer one, and then we're going to do some more combos, alright? So yeah, we'll pause the request for now, and then we'll pick them up after the Hell's Hammer 370 on Excel, so we can actually change the Mummy Curse combo if that's all good with everyone. Alright, Curse with the win there. Next one, Rhino Blitz right here on free 560 under flat. Yeah, they dragged that on too much, to be honest. The whole losing for Robin, they've kind of dragged that on. That 1-0. First Mummy. No more suggestions just yet. We're just getting past the queue. And then we'll pick it up after we change Cursed Mummy, alright? But thank you for all the kind of suggestions, chat. That's a tie. Let's go again. Alright, 1-0. Cursed in the lead. To finish, Mummy Cursed. Yeah, he did, didn't he? We're talking about Robin. Yeah, he did lose to a peg and ran a horn. He did lose to that bet. Yeah, they could do that. I feel like that's not a bad idea. That might be a good gimmick for a CX bet, for sure. Alright, that's a point. Cursed Mummy. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Special taps, but Cursed Mummy gets that 3rd point. Let's go again. Not really. I don't really count that. Because he kind of Percy is kind of letting win, to be fair as well. Alright, Hell's Reaper, 160 turn on point. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's get into it. To finish, Cursed Mummy. Let's shoot. To finish, Cursed again. 2-0. 3rd round. Go shoot. That's it. That's 5-0. Bird could not get a win there at all. Next one, Regna Rage. 560 under, needle. Yeah, you probably could. We're getting stuck in the Sig Attack Bay Stadium now. Very interesting. To finish, Regna Rage. Go shoot. One's there. Regna Rage in the lead. Let's go. To finish for Regna Rage. Let's go again. Go shoot. Go shoot. Regna Rage in the lead. I don't know, man. Have you seen Chrome? He kind of beats everyone, man. When he only loses to Jackson. See, we can do that. 160 wall wedge on Cursed Mummy. I think that might be the combo we go with. 3-0. Regna Rage. Rage with the win. Yeah, but I still think, man, Chrome's really good, bro. To finish, Curse Mummy 1-0. Let's go to the second round. Oh, that is nasty. 2-1. Hell's Hammer in the lead. Yeah, try give him some recommendations, man. To finish, Curse Mummy. Good shit. Nice knockout. Mummy Curse with the win. Nice. Alright, let's change the combo. 160 on Wool Wedge now. And we're going to put the 160 on the opposite way of the gimmick to try to balance it out a bit more. Alright. 360 elevate. Yeah, let's do it. We'll start doing some combos now for sure, because we changed the combo. Alright, 360, elevate for Cobalt Dragoon, let's go. Alright, let's see what happens with Cobalt. Come on. Honestly, Curse Mummy's looking a lot more stable, a lot more steady compared to a stock combo. Let's just say that. To finish, Cursed Mummy. Good shit. Good shit. I can see what you're saying, but I feel like their whole master plan is Robin's going to get a really nice win in like the final season, you know? I think that's their plan. 2-0, Cobalt Dragoon. Yeah, we can do media. We'll do media, for sure. 2-0. Cobalt in the lead. And Cobalt gets that third point. Do stock shark scale. Interesting. We can definitely do that, for sure, for sure. Alright, that's a win. Cobalt Dragoon. Alright, just grabbing my under flat, ladies and gentlemen. Wherever it is. Wherever it is. There it is. Alright, let's go. Do both at once. So like the media with the what's the name, or do you want me to launch them both at once? I can try. It's not going to be nice though, probably. Alright, next combo. Media Dragoon 970 on free ball. I appreciate that, Alexander, man. What's been your favorite video that you've watched so far, man? In the last, that's been new. Like, what's your newest favorite video? Out of the last 2 months. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one for sure, man. That's a great pick, man. Finish 2-0 for the Curse of the Mummy. Alright, let's go again. Nice pushback. Meteor Dragoon definitely has the power, but on a stamina combo against Cursed Mummy, might be a little bit more of an uphill battle. Yeah, I agree with that. The flat launch has been working pretty well. I can do that again if you want. There you go. There's a flat launch. By request, do a flat launch for Mikio. Let's go. Oh, that's nice, man. I'm still looking for stuff that's in that Bahamut Blitz wave, like Velen Bison and Ring Aether. But yeah, it's really, really fun, man, to see. And it's really cool that you got Bahamut Blitz. That is a nice bay to get for sure, for sure. If you guys see Bahamut Blitz, be sure to grab that bay if you do not have it already. And grab one, you know? Or grab two if you really must. But don't push it, you know? Make sure everyone can get a Bahamut Blitz. 2 points. That's Mummy. That's a snipe. Let's go again. A shot. Good. 2-0. Cursed Mummy in the lead. I think it's alright. I think it's a really good, like, beginner set for, you know, the people that are just getting into Beyblades. I feel like that's a must get. You get 2 string launchers with Phoenix and, of course, Cobalt Dragoon. What's up, man? Hopefully having a great day, man. But also you get a nice recolor for the right string launcher as well. I honestly feel like that's a good way if you don't have them to pick them up those 2 days, because they're not really getting scalped. And at the same time, it's a great beginner set for beginners. That's my opinion on the Phoenix Wing and Cobalt Dragoon double string launcher pack. I feel like it's a great set if you don't have any of those bays, and it's good to get a double of Phoenix and obviously Cobalt, because Phoenix can break and does break occasionally. To win, Cursed Mummy. Alright, next Beyblade, we've got Meteor 760 level. Yeah, the Jaguar Bay does look cool. The gimmick as well is pretty cool. I just wanted to see a nice, you know, I didn't really post a short on that because I really wanted to make sure it was a good quality. But maybe I shouldn't have done that, but it's alright, it happens. Yeah, it's good, but I don't have a Walmart where I live, you know? So it's not it's not really going to help me. I appreciate that, Alexander, but it's not going to help me. I'm going to be honest. I just don't, there's, in my country, they don't have one. Let's shoot. First thing in there. Yeah, I've seen a Hasbro Pegasus before. It's pretty nice. I recommend people getting that for sure. If you're a fan of CX. If you're a fan of CX, get it. If you're not a fan of the CX and you don't really watch the anime, it's basically a skip, you know? But no, that is a really cool set for sure. Here's the activation. Video getting the last point. Let's see what happens this time around. Split finish. Curse Mummy. 2-1. Curse Mummy in the lead. Let's go. Nice extreme finish, and that is a win for Curse Mummy. Alright, next one. Cutter Shinobi Low Rush. This is my suggestion, so let's go for it, man. No, that's all good, man. I know, like, you know, like, obviously don't get in trouble by your dad. That's not ideal. You can always watch the replay. And the time zone stuff does happen, you know? The finish, Curse Mummy. Yeah, we can do a Cobalt up against Mummy for sure. After the Emperor mate. Yes I do have a turbo tip. To finish, Curse Mummy 3-0. That is not ideal whatsoever. Alright, let's go. Let's shoot. Let's shoot. Okay, 3-0. Let's go. Well, hopefully you have a great birthday, man. We'll obviously talk about that a little closer to the birthday if you want, man, for sure. It's a little early. It's a little early, you know? Curse Mummy for the win. 4-0. Okay, next matchup. Let's go with Emperor Might in defense mode. Let's go. It's on the same combo. And then we'll put it on Elevate in a moment. Against Cobalt Dragoon. We can't do 960. Because the turbos are ratchet integrated a bit, so we can't do that. Shit. That's it. We could definitely do stock. We have to change the bit though on Mummy Curse. But after that, we could definitely go for it, for sure, for sure. To finish, Cursed Mummy with the win. Alright, cool. Alright, we've got a couple of combos to make, so just one moment, chat. Alright, next matchup. We've got Mummy Curse 160 Elevate up against Cobalt Dragoon 160 level. Let's go. Well, that's the question, isn't it? That's what we're trying to find out in today's stream. Nice, man. I don't know what that is, but yeah. Well, I'm being honest. I'm not gonna laugh at the situation. I don't know what that is, but you know, seems you're excited about it. Hopefully, you know, enjoy yourself there. I think they'll do like Cobalt Dragoon. No, not Cobalt. I think they'll do Hell Scythe probably. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So finish for Curse Mummy. That's a win, Curse Mummy. Yeah, we're gonna do stock Hell Scythe for sure. Next matchup we have got is Emperor Brave, heavy on turbo. I believe that's the combo. If it's not, then oh well. I made one mistake. Extreme finish, 2 points for Emperor. Good shit. Okay, cool. That makes sense then. That's a win for Emperor Brave. Next one, Phoenix Flare, stock. Oh, shoot. Shoot. That's a burst. Curse with a burst. Good shoot. Extreme finish. Alright, let's go again. Yeah, we can do that in a moment for sure. Oh. That's Curse win. Next one, Hell Scythe. Alright, that's a 2-point win right there for the almighty Cursed Mummy. Let's go again. Mummy Curse is not undefeated. Not close. But it definitely has a lot more wins than losses. Hell Scythe. 2-2. Nice, man. The Homie Blitz is a fun bear to use, man. Not the best competitively, but a fun one to use. Curse Mummy with the win. Alright, let's do some changing around. Let's go it. One sec, chat, I'm just looking around. What's up, Donna Toys? Welcome to the stream. Having a great week, great day, all that good stuff. It's great to hear. Okay, cool. Got the combos. Let's go. 360. 550. Low rush. We can try that for sure. My first combo, Cobalt Dragoon, Cyclone. We're going back to War Wedge, and we'll face these 3 bays, and then we'll give them a second chance against Curse Mummy on 150, and of course, Low Rush. So we'll give these 3 combos a chance against the almighty Curse Mummy. 2 chances. Oh, that was close, but I feel like Curse Mummy just got it. Good shit. You know, we got 4 combos, so we'll just do 2 combos with 160 War Wedge, and then change it to 150 and Low Rush. Like this, right? Normally, I'll say, "Yo, what's up?" If I know someone, I would say what's up. But I'm very introverted in public, so I don't know, man. I might be awkward as I don't know. First, looking for that 3-peat. Guess the 3-peat, 3-0. Good shit. Good shit. Go again. The finish, Curse with the win. Let's go. I would say so. It's very versatile, but it's mainly got like, it has to be more stamina based from what I've seen. But we'll test that low rush on 150 and see if it's any good as well. Last opponent on 160 on Wall Wedge is going to be Phoenix Wing. Zillion 360 on Hexa. And then we'll change the combo to 150 on low rush after this match. To finish, Curse Mummy. Oh shit. Alright, that is just GG's. That's a win for Curse Mummy. Alright, let's change this Mummy Curse combo now. I don't really like to promote this too much, chat, because I just want you guys to enjoy the videos. But obviously, chat, we are very, very close to 10,000 subscribers, chat. So, you know, if you have not already, I would appreciate it. You know? We're legit 31 subscribers off. So, you know, if you haven't subscribed already, be sure to subscribe, chat. I would really appreciate that. Alright, next one, Phoenix Rudder, 260 on Elevate. And we're going to put it up against Mummy Curse, 150 on Low Rush. Alright, Curse Mummy with a knockout, 3 points right there. Alright, Rudder with a 2-pointer right there, 2 to 3. To finish, Curse Mummy with the win, 4 to 2. Valiant effort from Rudder, but no match. Next one, Hell's Hammer, 370 on Hexa. Good shit. Alright, Hammer. We see you, Hammer, we see you. Alright. Weird combo. But I rate it, I rate it. Good shit. Good shit. Nice extreme finish. That's a win for Curse Mummy. Okay, I'm liking this combo. Chat, I'm looking for this window. This thing. Why am I looking out the window, man? Why would I look out the window? Well, you're going to look out the window. Leon Crest, 870 gear point. Yeah, it is. I'm pretty happy with this combo, to be honest. Little taps, Curse Mummy with the win. I mean, Crest with the first point. Shoot, I'm just used to saying Curse Mummy for the win because he's been very consistent. So yeah, I might actually like that occasion with the chest. That's my bad. But yeah, 1-0, Crest. Crest being pretty solid with the D for defense. I guess that's second point. Push it. Push it. Yeah, that's a good reference. I agree with that, man. I agree with that. So finish, 3-0 for Chris Leone. Good shit. Good shit. That's a win for the almighty Curse Mummy. Very, very nice. Let's go up against the Rock, shall we, chat? Let's go up against Golem Rock stock combo. Good shit. Good shit. Oh, extreme finish. Let's go, Curse. Good shit. Good shit. Easy win for Curse. Let's go more stamina orientated right here. I am really butchering that. Clock Mirage. Let's do it. Good shit. Let's see what Clock can do. Rocket Griffin narrow. You know what? Absolutely. We haven't really used Rocket Griffin. So we can use him one time, for sure. We can use him a little one time, why not? We can use her one time, actually. Let's do it. Interesting combo, I'm all for it. We just did stock Golem Rock, and Golem Rock took the L, 5-0. 1 point, Clock. Alright, 2-0. Clock just being nice and patient. Good shit. Good shit. Nice burst, tying it up 2-2. I'm not in Utah, man. Good shit. I don't live in America, unfortunately, bro. There's positives and negatives to it, but I don't live in America, so I can't really just go to Utah, man. Utah's a good place. I've seen some good stuff there, but I don't live there, so that'd be a long flight. Let's just say that. Yes, it is. The 150 is pointing the opposite way of the gimmick. It's the finish, 3-2. Good shit. Shit. Yeah, we don't have glory. You know, it's not worth feeding into the garbage of society, which is known as the skeletons, so we're not going to do that. Alright, Bullet Griffin, Narrow is next. Curse Mummy, 960 wedge. That's not bad, you know? That is not bad at all. I do have a wedge, I'm just going to find out where it is. Yeah? There's a lot of stocks, I'm liking the stocks. Sword, and then of course our other stock. Keep it out real quick. There we go. 960 ratchets. It's somewhere here. There it is. Alright, cool. Yeah, I was waiting for the Hasbro version because I've waited kind of a little too long to get Spriggan. So yeah, I've just kind of held off. Alright, 3 points for Griffin. Yeah, nice little taps. Bullet Griffin destroyed Cursed Mummy right there. That wasn't even close. Wasn't even close at all. Alright, we got a couple of combos here. A couple of stock combos to put Cursed Mummy up against. And yeah, let's change the combo to 960 on wedge. Let's go. Alright, switching it out now. Let's go. Now, I don't have Glory Valkyrie because obviously the Leeches of Society have kind of delayed us from getting that, but we'll get it eventually. We got Victory Valkyrie though. The closest best thing to a Valkyrie, huh? The OG. Let's go. Why not? Let's do a little bit of Victory Valkyrie, huh? Why not? We got to give some respect to Voldaoy. Oh, yes! 2-3. Valkyrie getting its first points against Cursed Mummy. Shoot! Shoot! Alright, that's a win. Cursed Mummy. Valkyrie did its best, but could not defeat the Curse of Mummy. Alright, next one. Stock combo, Sword Dran. The benchmark of Beyblade X. No contact, no points awarded. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that for sure. We'll just do the 960 wedge. 960 wedge isn't doing bad. It's just got a bit of a balance problem. I do see that. But it's not a bad combo at all. One point. That's Mummy. The finish, that's Mummy, 3-0. That's just an opinion, alright? It's all good. You just got an opinion, that's all. Yeah, Sword Dran, definitely out. Alright, hold up. Say that. Wall ball. Nice, I'm liking this. Wool ball getting used. I'm all for that. And then we're going to grab Phoenix of the Feather. Let's do that. We're going to take a little detour though with Baracchio Whip first. I wanted to try out Baracchio, so let's give Baracchio a shot. stock rod. We can add that for sure. Not a problem with that. Nice and easy as well. Stock combo. Don't have to mess with the pasta or anything. Which is, it's refreshing, you know? I love the custom combos, but absolutely nothing wrong with the good old stock combo as well. To finish, curse mummy. Push it. Push it. Alright, 2-0. Curse mummy in the lead. And then we got feather, 170 wall ball, and wand wizard, 570 disc ball. Oh yeah, I should say this, chat. Yeah, 6 versus 5. Nice anime relevancy as well. We'll probably do a live stream in the next couple of days, chat. So be on the lookout for that. The 10,000 subscriber live stream. So yeah, be sure to watch out for that one. Curse Mummy's kind of cooking Baruch here, to be honest. 160. We gotta see that occasionally, don't we? 160 hexa on the rod. We can do it after the stock combo for sure. To finish, and Curse Mummy, absolutely destroying Baruchio Whip. Alright, next matchup is going to be feather on 170 wall ball. We're going to stick with the 960 wedge at the moment. To finish, Curse Mummy. Push it. Push it. Yeah, it is a bit of a weight bully, especially in this matchup. I agree with you, man, for sure. In this match especially, obviously stuff like Scorpion will level it out a bit more. But yeah, with this matchup, feather is definitely getting weight bullied. Push it. Push it. Um, 960 on wedge is the Cursed Mummy combo. And it's going up against feather, 170 on wall ball. Alright, next one, stock combo, wand wizard. Rubber Excel, let's do it. Yeah, it's a pretty fun combo to say the least. I like the wall ball a bit more. A wall wedge, I mean. But yeah, not bad at all. I like the combo. Alright, who's gonna get this? Alright, I think that was a tie. I could be wrong, chat. Let's go again. Is there a 180? Oh yeah, there is, isn't there? 6K, that's right. I'm being... Yeah, I forgot. My bad, chat. Oh, we can't use turbo on ratchets. Because that's a ratchet integrated bit. So it's integrated with the ratchet, so we can't use it with a 160. To finish for curse, alright. 1-0, let's go again. Yeah. That's the only problem. If it was possible, I'd do it, but unfortunately, that is not possible at the moment. No, I'm not going to do that. As much as I don't like that combo, I'm not going to do that because I only have one wizard rod left, so yeah, let's not do that. To finish, Curse Mummy. Curse Mummy 3-0, stacking those points on wizard rod. Can Curse get a 4-0 on Wizard Rod? That'd be insane. Oh, Wizard Rod hanging in there. Alright. Let's go again. Good one, good shit. Good shit. My whole life failed. Stock Vice? Absolutely, that's a fun one. That is a fun one for sure, for sure. Spit finish, Curse Mummy goes down again, 3-2. And there is one more point for Curse to get the win, and finally gets the win over Wizard Rod. Alright, let's change up Mummy Curse now for 180 on low orb. Let's go for it. Alright, and we'll change this combo right here. Yeah, we can do Ragnar Brave on turbo. We can't do it on 160. Turbo is a rash integrated bit. Alright, as that cool as that would be, we can't do that. Stop with the rage bait, alright? We're gonna just use turbo. We can't use turbo with the ratchet, alright? This is clear rage bait. It's not gonna work. The finish, Wizard Rod. Just flexing, I guess. Alright, who's gonna get this? Let's see. I'll explain the turbo thing. It's alright, it happens. Some people are new or they don't have as much knowledge. So I will explain it, alright? There's nothing wrong with not knowing. I'll just explain it, okay? I'll have a physical demonstration, okay? Of the turbo. After this match, of course. Yeah, it happens. It's alright. We'll do turbo, man. That's not a problem. I'll just explain why we can't do turbo with the ratchet. That's all. Alright? I'll just explain it. That's all. To finish, 3-0. Let's go. We can do that for sure. On turbo, absolutely. Yeah, Scorpion is next, and then Vice, then Regna Brave on turbo, and then Strike Drone on turbo. And then we can do Operate with what's the name as well? On Strike as well. That's not a problem. To finish, one Wizard, 4-0. Okay, so just to explain it real quick, chat. This is a ratchet integrated bit, and turbo is a ratchet integrated bit. And as you can see with their regular ratchet, they have both contact points to assemble. So unfortunately, you cannot put that on top. There's no connection point to it. But obviously, there's the connection point there, so you can just put it on just like that. Hopefully that's okay. Alright, next one, Scorpion, 150, Rubber XL. I appreciate the warning, man, but I've got it, alright? I'll be fine. But it's good that you've got it's good that you got awareness about the base. I appreciate that, man. 1 point. Curse. Yeah, I've done Emperor Mate, yeah. Two zero four. What's that? Angle launch Scorpio? Alright. I'm assuming like that, right? Let's go. We'll survive against Strike, alright? It'll be fine. I appreciate the concern, but it should be fine, alright? We'll survive. To finish, 3-0. Curse Mummy. Go shoot. Alright, we did both tilt launches there, so yeah. No, strike does break some baits, to be fair. It can break baits. Alright, that's a win. Curse Mummy. Alright, next one, Vice Tiger, stock combo. I appreciate it, man. Which short was it? I'd love to know. Of course. I'd love to know how people seen the channel and came across the channel, bro. So, yeah. I've seen it break Silver Wolf, to be fair. That's a win. Alright, there, 2 points. Alright, 2 to 3. Curse Mummy in the lead. That's a win. Curse Mummy. Alright, next one. Regna Brave Slash on Turbo. Let's do it. So finish. Cursed Mummy. Alright, second round. Oh shit. Finish. And that is one of the reasons I don't like Turbo that much. Alright, let's keep moving there. Alright, 3-0. Curse in the lead. Alright, that's a win. Curse Mummy with the win. A lot of people have, huh? Oh, that's the same one. That's alright, Alexander. That's alright. I appreciate that though, man. I'm pretty sure I have responded to that question though before. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, let's just do Operator Strike Train. I'm not really digging the whole simple ratchets on the base, to be honest. Yeah, I know, but that was the request, which isn't a problem. Alright, let's go to defense, and then we'll switch halfway through to attack mode, alright? Nice, 3-pointer. Alright, let's switch it out now for the attack mode, shall we? Split finish, 4-0, and that's a win. Curse Mummy. Okay. Honestly, that deck's pretty good, man. You gotta have Hexa on Rod, man. But, you know, that's just kind of a necessary evil. That is a necessary evil, in my opinion. You have to use that Bay at the moment if you want to compete at a high level on, obviously, the tournament stuff. For sure, for sure. Alright, next combo. Saber Samurai 160 Narrow. Alright, crazy matchup here. Let's go for it. Yeah, Cobalt Dragoon is definitely meta, for sure. On Elevate, top tier, for sure. Easily a top 4 Beyblade in the meta, no matter who you ask. No, I do not have the Valkyrie Vault lock chip. 1 point, Curse Mummy. Second point, second round, let's go. Kind of. So basically, Samurai Saber has a protrusion gimmick where when it's spinning, the metal bits pop out, and then obviously when it loses stamina, those metal bits do come in. And then with Curse Mummy, at the start of the battle, a plastic bit will protrude, and then it'll go into defense mode when it starts losing stamina and gaining some extra balance and better center of gravity near the end of the battle. So similar, but not the exact same. So finish. Alright. 1-1. This one can shoot. Can shoot. Let's go. Yeah, I do have 060. Honestly, I would say Curse is better meta-wise, but obviously, if you dig in Samurai Saber, you dig in Samurai Saber, you know? To finish, Curse Mummy. Let's go again. Let's shoot. Let's shoot. And that is a miss launch. Of course it is. Of course we missed launch one time. Alright, let's go again. Alright, 2-1. Curse Mummy in the lead. The level. We can try that for sure. Bro, I cannot find Regna Rage, bro. All the parts are like, it's in 100 parts, I'm gonna be honest. We'll skip on that one, alright? Hopefully that's alright. Oh, the random booster combo, the 460C. That's not too bad. Alright, 3-1. Curse Mummy. Good shit. Scythe on elevator. Alright, we'll give it a go. We can give that a shot. We can change the combo as well. We'll change the combo, that's not a problem. We can do that. The finish, Curse Mummy, putting it away. Very, very nice. Alright, next combo before we change the combo of Curse Mummy is going to be Shelter Drake 780 on Gear Point, the stock. Why not? Shelter Drake, let's go. No contact, no points awarded, so we're back to 0-0 with these two beds. Good finish. Curse Mummy. Alright, let's go. Second round. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Nice. Extreme finish. 3 to 1. That's a win. Curse Mummy. Alright, 3 to 3. Next point takes the win. Let's go. That's a win. Curse Mummy. Alright, let's change it up. 460 Cyclone. Yeah, 860. Yeah, they should just release that, to be honest. Alright, 460 on Cyclone. Let's do it. No, this is the wrong one. We can't do that just yet. My bad. Can't do that just yet. We need a placeholder combo quickly. Let's do 160 narrow for another match. Why not? Go shoot. Alright. Hammer, 460 Cyclone. Let's go. Alright, 2-point knockout. Curse Mummy. Chat, if I don't see your comment, it does happen, alright? That's just because I'm trying to watch the matchup, and of course I'm also trying to keep an eye on the comments, so that does happen occasionally, and I do apologize if I miss any combos. Okay? So hopefully that's understandable. Okay, let's see. There it is, Cyclone. Let's grab a Cyclone. Nice, 460. Let's grab a Dagger. Dagger, there it is. Dagger. Your 160 level is in the queue. Alright, speak of the devil. Samurai Caliber, 160 level. Curse Mummy, 460 Cyclone. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. I think we're going to close the suggestions now, chat, because I've looked at the time and we have been here for a while. At 1 point, Caliber. Again, chat, I appreciate all the combo suggestions and everyone coming in. We're going to finish off with the last couple of combo suggestions, and then we'll go for an awesome food review. Thank you for all the support, chat. Alright, 2-0 for Caliber. Nice, extreme finish. Curse Mummy down and definitely not out now. For Caliber. Very nice. I'm changing the combo chat. I don't really like this one too much, I'm gonna be honest. Let's go ultra low this time. With the last two combos, it's ended off with a bang with Cursed Mummy, 150 low orb. Let's go. And our first opponent, House Scythe, 960 elevate. Ultra low, trying to keep that down force as much as possible. Trying to get as much down force as possible. 2 points for Cursed Mummy. Good shit. Good shit. Let's see if we have time for any of those combos, okay? And obviously I do not have Hover Wyman, chat. I do not have Hover Wyman. To finish, 3-0, Curse Mummy. Nice, extreme finish, 3-3. Right, let's go again. Good shit. That's a knockout, that's a win. Cursed Mummy. Next opponent, Phoenix Rudder, 760 on Jolt. Good shit. Good shit. Alright, let's go again. Appreciate it, man. We might do a couple more, we'll just see what the time is, you know? We might have some room for a couple more battles. We'll just see, chat, we'll just see. But yeah, chat, appreciate all the support, appreciate everyone coming in here. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. Alright, next combo that gets requested in the chat, we'll do against Curse Mummy, alright? Whatever the next combo is, alright? Probably not. Rocket's pretty strong and it's really good at ratchet snapping. You know what? We'll do Cobalt. We'll do Cobalt 260 Quake. Why not? It's the first combo I saw when I looked at the chat, so let's do it. 260 or 270? 260. And then 150 Shark. Alright, we can end it off with those two combos. I feel like that is pretty fair. So we'll do the Shark Scale and the Cobalt Dragoon, and then we'll end it off there. But don't go anywhere, because we will have a food review very, very soon as well. Alright, so let's get into those last two combos. So 260 Quake. Apologies, chat, if I missed any combo, or if I was a little late with the combo. It does happen, chat. Just, you know, be sure to be around next time so I can do your combo in this next stream. Appreciate it, Alex. I hope I did, man. I hope I did. Okay. Shark Scale 150 Low Rush. Alright, we're going to do some magician stuff here. Let's do it. Just going to find my Low Rush, and then we shall continue into the last two matches. There it is. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's do it. 260 Quake. Good shit. That was terrible, but you know what? Let's improvise. Let's go. Yeah, you can use the top of Bullet Griffin without actually using the bottom half. You can do that. Okay. GG's Cobalt Dragoon. Alright, next combo. Shark Scale 150 Low Rush. We'll do the rocket unit if we have time, alright? Let's do that. Let's do it. Knockout, Shark Scale. Zero, Shark Scale in the lead. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Shark Scale 150 Low Rush. That is meta for sure, for sure. Especially for attack types. To finish, Curse surviving though in the second round. Alright, third round. We're gonna go shoot. 3, 2, 1, get shoot. 2 to 1. Short scale is in the lead. Nice tap and a nice knockout. Shark with the win. Alright, we got some time. Let's do the Rocket Griffin with just the Griffin unit. Let's go. Why not? Let's do it. 160 low orb is on our Cursed Mummy. In the Sneak Attack Stadium though, it might have a disadvantage. Let's do it though. Let's give it a shot. I might have to tilt launch it in this stadium. We'll give it a chance. We'll give it a chance though. Spin finish. Cursed Mummy. Alright, second round. Just shoot. Just shoot. Right, there's a tilt. Here we go. Oh, extreme finish. Bullet Griffin just too low for this stadium. You know, honestly though, let's do another rematch though with these two. That was really fun. Let's do a rematch in the Extreme Standard Beyblade Stadium. Alright, let's do it here. Let's go. Alright, Cursed Mummy. Shoot. Shoot. Alright, knockout. That's a win. Cursed Mummy. 3-0. Cursed Mummy in the lead. Yeah, they have a lot of options for this stadium, which I really do appreciate TT doing. Alright, the final matchup. There's no way we've got more time for another one. Wizard Rod 960 ball. Let's do it. Yeah, this is the this is like the original BX one. And yeah, I'm assuming you're talking about the orange one with Wizard Rod and Strand's Buster in it. Alright, let's do it. Let's finish it off with this matchup right here. Yeah. Alright, first round, who's it gonna go to? Let's find out. Yeah, this is the final battle. Shoot. I've been going for 2 hours, alright? So yeah, and we normally go for about 2 hours. So, final battle, and then we'll see how that suits me, right? But I appreciate all the support, chat, in today's stream. We definitely gonna do the 10,000 subscriber stream, chat. Let me know, though. Let me know, chat. Should I do a custom combo matchup? Or should I do stock combos where you guys pick the stock combo bear that represents you in the live stream? Let me know. Because I'm kind of leaning towards stock combo because I feel like that would be more awesome and more balanced than first person to get Wizard Rod, you know? So yeah, let me know how you want me to do the 10,000 subscribers. You want me to do custom combos or you want me to do stock? I feel like stock will make it more interesting. But custom combo, if someone gets Cobalt Dragoon on Elevate, or if someone gets Wizard Rod on Hexa, it's basically GG's, you know? And that's basically first come, first serve, you know? It is what it is with that. So let me know how you want me to do that, chap. Appreciate that, man. Really do, chat. 29 away. We'll probably do a 10,000 subscriber live stream in the next couple of days, chat. So yeah, appreciate all the support, ladies and gentlemen. That is the milestone, by the looks of it. We'll have to try to go after the 100K, but we're a little away to count our chickens before they hatch with that one, you know? Yeah, Blue Eye, very close, man. For sure. I don't have Arrow Pegasus. I have Pegasus Blast. But yeah, chat, let me know, like, do you want to see a custom combo tournament for 10K, or do you want to see a stock combo tournament for the 10,000? Let me know, chat. We have to do one or the other. My problem with the custom combos, like I said, is Wizard Rod and Cobalt. First comes, first serve with that. So that's the only negative with that, to say the least. Someone picks Cobalt or Wizard straight away or Scale, they've basically guaranteed a top 4 spot. And I kind of want to mix it up with the stock combo. But let me know, chat. What should we do with that? Let me know, chat. Custom combos for 10,000 subscriber live stream or stock combo for 10,000 live stream? Let me know, chat. It's not too bad. Blue Gun is not too bad at all. $200 for the red Pegasus. Not too bad because it's a lottery bag. Not too bad at all. Yeah, alright, 3-0. One more point for Wizard Rod to take the win. I'm still looking for the Hell's Nether's deck set at a good, at a fair price. You know what I'm saying, Blue? That's what I'm looking for that one. Yeah, I don't agree with that. Yeah, that's not worth it, man. But that's your opinion, bro. I disagree, I disagree. Wizard Rod, let's do it. Yeah, Wizard Rod's definitely gonna get this shot. Oh, hold up! Curse Mummy! Somehow hanging in there. Okay, shoot. Shoot. Yeah, that's understandable. Just not the price though, man. Not the price. I don't agree with the price. But my favorite listings on eBay and stuff like that, chat, is where it says Hell's Nether deck set for like $60 or whatever Australian. So that's like 30, maybe 40 American. And then you look at it and it says, oh, only the ratchet included. It's disgusting when people do that, honestly. Oh, this is the last match, alright? But yeah, let me know, Blue. Like, what should we do, man? Do we do custom or stock combo for 10,000 subscribers, like for the tournament? Let me know. Where we get everyone to pick beforehand. And yeah. Obviously, like I said, only problem with custom combos, someone picks Rod, someone picks Griffin, someone picks the almighty Wizard Rod, then it's GG's, you know? That's the only problem with that, in my opinion. We'll do custom. I'll do a post in the next day or two about customs, chat, and we'll do some customs. We'll do a custom 10,000 subscriber live stream. I think that's only fair, chat. Alright? Alright, let me know the idea real quick, Blue. Let me know. Because we're just about to go to break. Let me know the idea. And we'll see. Yeah, I'll wait. Yeah, let me know the idea, Blue. But yeah. Curse Mummy, solid chat. Solid, to say the least. Solid. Yeah, okay, I'll wait, Blue, I'll wait. Maybe I should put like a limit section, but then that's a whole thing, and we're just trying to have fun and have a quick stream with the 10,000, you know? Yeah, I am going to, AJ. I am. I'm waiting for him. Yeah, I'll wait for him. My idea, if you get all the parts you don't have that aren't expensive, like Arrow Red Pegasus. Well, so would Wizard Rod not be in that? Because Wizard Rod's pricey at the moment. But, like, my thing is, chat, maybe I should, like, limit certain things, you know? Like, maybe you could, if you pick Wizard Rod, you get limited to certain parts, you know? We'll figure it out. We'll figure out the custom combos. But, yeah, don't go anywhere, chat. We're just going to break. And, yeah, we'll be back in 10 minutes. The custom combos will be near the 10,000. So we're on 9,990 subscribers, then we'll do that stream, okay, chat? But look out for the post so you can get your combo in as quick as possible. Just in case there is no limit, alright? I'll see you guys in 10 minutes, chat. Chat, we are back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Alright, chat, we are back. What's up, chat? What's up, everyone? But honestly, I don't know, chat. Let me know, like I said, what you want me to do with the whole custom combos. Should we make sure like only meta bays get simple ratchets, or like it's a random wheel for bits? I don't know, chat. I don't know. Or do we just let it go? You know, just let it happen. But anyway, we got the food review right here. We got Blissful Hibiscus, and let's go. Yeah, it was under 10 minutes. It wasn't that long. Let's go. I'm only gonna do 10 minutes, bro. It's like a good like comeback, you know. Or if you need to go grab some food, it's all about that, you know? Let everyone grab some food, grab some stuff, you know? And also, so I can set up stuff as well. But yeah, nice blue flavor right here. Let's give it a try though. Nice blue color. Really a lot of fizz as well. Let's give it a shot. That is weird. Yeah, wait for the community post, man, and do it on the community post, alright? So I can have them all in one spot, alright? That should be easy, alright? I'll probably do the community post tomorrow, because I have a feeling that I might have to do an overview for a bay later tonight, or at least a little update. I might have some news for Croc Trade later tonight. I might not, I might. There's a 60% chance that I definitely have some news for Croc Trade. So I want to put the spotlight on Croc Trade. But this is not too bad either. This is like a 6 out of 10. It's a very weird flavor though. Highly recommend trying it out. So let me know if you like the flavor, because that is a weird flavor. But thank you so much for watching, everyone, everyone, ladies and gentlemen at home. Shout out to Thunder Toys, Amy, Suzusan, SS Slayer, Sakuru. We have got Blue, Sub Safe, Dallas, M10. We have got Moo right here, Allison, the Wolves. We have got Yoki, I'm going to butcher that name, Made in Heaven, Daj Juso, Learn Fantastic, Hell Papa, Papi, I don't know, man. Alexander, and of course, Matt Hab. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next stream, because that's sooner than rather later. That'll probably be Sunday or Monday. But yeah, thank you, everyone watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Adios.